everyone. My name is Ence Ziahara Permata, NPM 25412030. Today, I will be presenting on a topic titled Speech. Definition of speech. A speech is the act of speaking in public with the aim of conveying ideas, information, opinions, or messages to an audience verbally. A speech is not just ordinary speaking. It must have the following elements. Structured organized with a clear sequence, introduction, body, conclusion. Clear easy for the audience to understand. Persuasive capable of influencing or making a strong impression. Communicative uses language that is easy to understand. In other words, a good speech is one that is not confusing, not rambling, and has a clear purpose. The purpose of a speech. Speeches have several main purposes, including 1. Providing information. Speeches are used to convey knowledge, insights, or new information to the audience. Examples: classroom presentations, seminars, or educational sessions. 2. Influencing, persuasion. Speeches aim to encourage, persuade, or convince the audience to agree with our viewpoint. Examples: campaign speeches chose to protect the environment. 3. To entertain. Speeches can also aim to entertain the audience to create a relaxed and enjoyable atmosphere. Examples: opening remarks at an event, farewell speeches. 4. To inspire. Speeches provide motivation, enthusiasm, and positive encouragement to the audience. Examples: speeches by successful figures or motivational speakers. Types of speeches. 1. Informative speech. Purpose: to provide information. Characteristic: contains facts and explanations. Example: lecture presentation. 2. Persuasive speech. Purpose: to influence the audience. Characteristic: contains appeals or persuasion. Example: campaign speech. 3. Entertainment speech. Purpose: to entertain. Characteristic: relaxed, light-hearted, sometimes humorous. Example: event welcome remarks. 4. Inspirational speech. Purpose: to motivate. Characteristic: touches emotions and builds enthusiasm. Example: a speech by a successful figure. The structure of a good speech. A good speech consists of 3 main parts. 1. Opening, approx. 1 minute. This part is very important because it sets the first impression. Opening content. Opening greeting. Addressing the audience. Introduction to the topic. An engaging statement, question, fact, or quote. Purpose: to capture the audience's attention and keep them focused. Example: Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have we ever found it difficult to balance our time between school and social life? 2. Body, approx. 3 minutes. This is the core of the speech. The content must be clear, not confusing. Structured, follow a logical sequence. Logical makes sense. Typically includes explanation of the problem, impact or facts, solutions or opinions, tips for organizing the body. Use real-life examples. Use simple language. Don't make it too long. Focus on key points. 3. Closing 1 minute. The final section to reinforce the message. Closing content. Conclusion. Hope or call to action. Words of thanks. Example. With a good balance between academics and social life, we can become successful and happy individuals. Angyu. Characteristic of a good speech. An effective speech has the following characteristic. 1. Clear and easy to understand. 2. Not rambling. 3. Uses polite language. 4. Captures the audience's attention. 5. Delivered with confidence. 6. Has a clear purpose. 6. Speech delivery techniques. To make your speech more engaging and less boring, keep the following techniques in mind. 1. Eye contact. Look directly at the audience. Don't just read from the text. 2. Voice intonation. Avoid a monotonous tone. Adjust to the emotion, serious, enthusiastic, relaxed. 3. Body language. Use natural hand gestures. Stand upright but not stiff. 4. Facial expressions. Make the content of the speech. Smile when appropriate. 5. Confidence. Don't be nervous. Practicing before speaking is very important. Steps for creating a speech. Here are the steps for creating a speech. 1. Choose a topic. 2. Determine the purpose, informative, persuasive, et. 3. Understand the audience. 4. Outline the structure, opening, body, closing. 5. Develop the content. 6. Practice speaking. Mistakes to avoid. Some common mistakes in speeches. 1. Reading the text continuously. This mistake occurs when the speaker focuses solely on reading the script without looking at the audience. As a result, the speech feels stiff, unnatural, and unengaging. The audience may also feel excluded from the interaction. Instead, use only notes of key points, then deliver the message in your own words while maintaining eye contact. 2. Speaking too softly or unclearly. If your voice is too soft or your pronunciation is unclear, the audience will have difficulty understanding the content of the speech. This can prevent the message from being conveyed effectively. It is important to speak at a sufficient volume, with clear articulation, and at a pace that isn't too fast. 3. Lacking structure. An unstructured speech will confuse the audience. For example, there is no clear introduction, body, or conclusion. A good structure helps the audience follow the speaker's train of thought, making the message easier to understand. 4. Being too long and boring. A speech that is too long without variation or clear key points can cause the audience to lose interest. Instead, convey ideas concisely, succinctly, and relevantly, and use examples or stories to make it more engaging. 5. Lacking confidence. A lack of confidence can be seen in body language, a hesitant voice, or frequent nervousness. This can reduce TH. Short speech example. 1. Opening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will discuss the importance of balancing academics and social life. 2. Body. Many students focus too much on academics and neglect their social lives. In fact, both are crucial for personal development. With good time management, we can balance both effectively. 3. Closing. Let's start managing our time wisely so we can become successful and happy individuals. Angyu. Summary of the material. Public speaking is a crucial communication skill in both daily life and the professional world. Through public speaking, one not only learns to speak but also learns to convey messages in a focused, clear, and meaningful way. This skill enhances communication by helping individuals organize their ideas systematically and use appropriate language that is easily understood by the audience. Additionally, public speaking boosts self-confidence, as consistent practice reduces nervousness and strengthens the courage to speak in public. Furthermore, public speaking plays a vital role in effectively conveying ideas. With a well-structured speech, including an introduction, body, and conclusion, the message becomes more organized, engaging, and easily received by the audience. Therefore, by understanding speech structure, the purpose of the delivery, and speaking techniques such as intonation, expression, and body language, supported by consistent practice, everyone has the opportunity to become a good speaker. In conclusion, public speaking is not just about speaking in front of an audience, but about how to convey ideas with confidence, clarity, and the ability to positively influence the audience.